Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing. It looks like the rematch between Opetaia and Mairis Briedis is going to be on February the 17th. And surprise, surprise, where's it going to be held? Where are they talking of holding it? Because nothing's been finalised. It's got to be Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, surely. That's where everything's taking place nowadays. Money flying around and, oh God. Anyway, this has been mentioned, February the 17th, as the date. And this is strange. This is a strange one. I'll explain why. Because it's probably going to be for the IBF vacant title, which was stripped from Opetaia. Now, there was a lot of controversy about that. I thought it was a foolish decision by the IBF. I'm all for being strict about doing your mandatories and everything, but look, Opetaia, because he fought because he fought Ellis Zorro. What was wrong with simply saying, okay, that'll have to be a non-title fight. You can keep your belt, but Briedis has got to be the next time you defend your belt. You want to fight Zorro or anyone else, they're non-title fights. Why do you have to strip the guy? Because now you've got the absurd situation where a guy's been stripped and suddenly he's fighting for a vacant title, the same one that you got stripped of. So let me get this straight. You're stripping the guy, but you want him to fight for your title and to pay another sanctioning fee, even though you've treated him poorly by stripping him. Now, I think the IBF weren't anticipating this because they actually mandated Briedis and who else was it now? Zurdo Ramirez to fight for the vacant IBF title. But Zurdo has decided he's going after Arsene Gulamarian, who's the WBA champ. He wants to fight him. That's a good matchup. I mean, Zurdo's 45 wins, 1 defeat, and Gulamarian's 27-0. He's got 18 KOs. I think Zurdo's got about 30. So that's a great matchup. But it does open the door for Opetaia to fight for his old belt against the man he would probably have faced anyway, But all the politics aside, and we all know what these governing bodies are like and how politics can get very tedious, it's good news that they're going to fight. And the first fight, of course, which I think took place, I want to say July 2022, long time ago, wasn't it? It resulted in Opetaia having a broken jaw. Obviously won the fight, but he had a busted jaw in 2 places. And the fact that he's come back looking better than ever after such a traumatic physical injury is to his, really to his credit. I mean, I guess he's got a plate in either side of his jaw, or I don't know. Were the 2 breaks on the same side of the jaw or opposite sides? He did comment in an interview that his jaw was actually hanging off by ligaments. Oh, can you imagine? Jesus. But Opetaia, incredible fighter. I think he's the best cruiser in the world. I would certainly pick him to beat Briedis. I don't think Briedis has fought since that fight, or has he? I'll have to look that up. But Briedis is knocking on a bit now. In fairness to Briedis, I mean, he went over to Australia. He behaved like a world champion. He was fighting and, decided, I want to go to Australia. I can beat this guy. He's mandatory, but no problem. And he gave him hell. And when you consider how good Opetaia is, Briedis did give him hell, and on a different day might have even won that fight. But Opetaia with his busted jaw, just he wanted it too much. This guy's on a mission. I'll tell you, he's a great. Well, I shouldn't say a great fighter. You should reserve judgment until after their careers are over. But he's clearly an extremely good fighter, as is Briedis. But Opetaia, I think, is coming into his peak. Briedis slightly on the downside, not by much though. And it's a fight I'm looking forward to. I really am. And Briedis is still got 28 wins, 2 defeats. When you've only lost to Opetaia and Usyk, people can't really complain too much. And I think this could be another barn burner. So let's hope it happens. February the 17th, it's set for. And I mean, he is 38 now, Briedis. Is this going to be like Donaire against Inoue, where Donaire gave Inoue a fantastic fight in their first fight, and in the second fight got blown away? Don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Anyway, Let me know what you think. Are you looking forward to this fight? As I made a video actually yesterday about Aussie boxing, saying how much it's flying. I think Opetaia is in the foreground of that renaissance. But yeah, leave your comments below. If you're new to the channel, of course, subscribe. We recently hit 3,000, so that's fantastic. Add your name to the list, and yeah, hit the like button as well, and spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.